Welcome back to another anime unboxing video, and today I'm doing Death Note, the Omega Edition. Now, this box set is pretty awesome for a few different reasons, and one, it's Death Note, which is one of the most popular anime series, especially here in the States. I don't know about elsewhere in the world, but I mean, I think people, it's going to be hard to deny, at least it's a good show, right? So, secondly, there's about 40 episodes, approximately, with 2 anime movies, which are essentially recaps of the whole series. All in this one box set for basically less than $40, which is a steal, because most anime companies like to split up seasons into 2 to get more profit, and this is only $40 for the whole thing, which is amazing. So let's get into the unboxing video. So on the front cover, I know you've seen, since this video started, the glaring eyes of Ryuk in the background. He's like holographic a little bit. Very cool cover. Let's get to the side. You got the Omega symbol, and if you see those like words in the background, I think it's Latin. That might tell you like how the Death Note works, the rules. I believe anyways. Could be wrong. But yeah, there's the side. Looks nice on a shelf. So let's actually get to the insides. We'll get to the Blu-ray first. So this is the cover of the Blu-ray. It's pretty nice. See on the back, we got the description. Comes with all the special features that the DVDs came with that were released over the past decade. And there's the side of that. It's probably going to be in this case, I'm assuming, so it doesn't matter too much. Then you got on the inside, all the discs are this little apple, you know. If you've seen Death Note, you get it. 5 DVDs, or 5 Blu-rays for the series, 1 DVD for both the movies. If you untook this cover off, you'd see a Misa in the background, but it's not worth showing off. Nothing too fancy. Let's put that on the side for now. And this is actually a really cool feature too. So this basically looks like a Death Note. If you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. And in here is basically the manga that eventually became Death Note what it is today. I forgot exactly the term for this. I want to say like one shot or something. So this is eventually what it became. Or nah, this is like the original idea. Let me put everything back in here real quick. I'm about to, before I explain what this is. Now I know most people watching this, they're probably big fans of Death Note anyways, so they probably know everything about this show. Maybe they're just curious to see if it's worth buying the box set. But for those of you who don't know, Death Note is about a guy who basically sees all of this evil in the world, and eventually he gets a way to deal with all these crimes, and basically kill all these criminals, and for his sense of justice, using this Death Note, which has all these different little caveats on how to kill people. It's really interesting. It's a very like thriller, you know, action. It's very, very intriguing. Eventually, he gets a detective that's like tasked with to kill the guy who's like. Eventually, they find out that all these murders are like adding up. Like somebody has to be doing it, so they call in like the world's greatest detective to take him down. So basically, the whole series boils down to, you know, good guy versus bad guy. But you're following but the quote unquote bad guy is the main character, and you want to see him succeed, even though that might not necessarily be the best way to solve things. I mean, even the detective guy, L, is very, you know, very likable. Honestly, I like him more than the main character, but that's just me. And that just about wraps it up for my synopsis. Definitely check this series out, whether you get the box set or not. It's definitely worth looking into. And until next time, so long.